Look, through my camera lens.
Mm-hmm. Chewing quickly.
Hey guys, what's up? It is Sunday. I'm off today and I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to try to get some reading done, editing done, some videos together because for the next couple weeks things are going to be a little bit tough, but it's okay. I get really scared about driving Greg's truck because currently I don't have anything. Digger just came up the steps. Currently I don't have, well, I mean I have Greg's truck, but I feel weird going to certain places with it. So I'm just gonna get over it. 3 weeks and my girlfriend steps on stage and I'm gonna be there recording her journey, the process, her stage day, getting lots of pictures and videos and all that exciting stuff, so that's pretty cool. I have a couple things on my to-do list for today along with the editing and a couple more videos I want to try to get together. Right now, Greg is trying to trim the fruit trees, so that's what he's doing.
This is 1 year. This is how much it grew in a year.
It is so tall.
See all this new growth here? That's where I cut it off.
Last year?
Yeah, and this is what grew. That's 7 foot.
That's insane. Okay, so he's working on that. Busy day. Hey guys, what's up? It is Sunday night. I am just sitting here going through some video and editing. I'm trying to get some things uploaded and all that good stuff because starting tomorrow I am going to really be kicking everything into high gear. My girlfriend's gonna be competing in 3 weeks, whoops, and I wanna make sure that I look somewhat decent for pictures with her and all that good jazz, and I figure I'll like do this hardcore last 3 weeks with her also, so she'll feel like she's not going it alone. So, rah rah, that's what we got going on. I'm gonna try to have videos that can go up, and then I'll still do some live videos also, but I'm trying to get some more daily vlogs in. I'm gonna be recording, gonna try to get everything uploaded, like on the weekends when I have a little bit more time and kind of space them out that way. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff going through my mind. Alright, I think I'm gonna finish up here though soon because it's like 10 after 8 right now, and I want to study a little bit because I'm working with the tarot cards and I kind of want to focus on that this evening. I'm letting my hair try to dry. It feels a little dry to me. I don't know. We'll see how it looks in the morning. Babe, do we have anything we're doing tomorrow? We're doing yard work. We cut the trees outside. The fruit trees are pretty much done for. Oh, I gotta send a, that's right, I wanted to send a Facebook message to the goat farm that's around here and see if they want some pears, because we have a lot of pears left over and we're wondering if the goats would want the pears. So let me go take care of that, and I might come back, I might not, I don't know. Hey guys, what's up? It is Monday and I spent the morning going through the Urban Tarot deck that I have. It's really cool, I like it. I did my first card pull this morning with them. I have that noted in my day one folder. And I'm tracking all of my meals, my weight, all that stuff today. 3 weeks, hardcore. Right now I'm getting ready to go outside with Greg. We're going to pick some pears that are in the tree so that we can give them to a woman in the area that has goats, chickens, horses, rabbits. That way she can give them the fruit that we're not going to use. That way nothing's going to waste and it's helping somebody in the community. So we're going to do that, and let's go see what we can get done today.
I don't care. As much as I come out this much this year. See, this is all the new growth right here on that one limb.
Yeah. So right now we're trimming the trees and we're taking all the pears that we can. This is what we've got for them so far, this big old bucket of pears, because there's no way we can eat all these.
Yeah, I've been eating them for 6 weeks.
Okay, that is all of the pears that we picked from 2 trees. This is all the excess stuff that we had. But But it does feel good to know that we get to give them to somebody that we know can really use them. So that'll be helpful. Okay, I gotta go help Greg. Oh my God, I'm dying. Okay, so Greg and I feel much better. We got a shower, nice and clean. Greg and I have been having some very important discussions. Haven't we been having some pretty important discussions?
Yep.
Got some exciting things in the works. But we did all this work, plus we trimmed all of the fruit trees, so that's done. We picked a bunch of pears earlier. I showed you guys that. Digger's falling asleep.
Come on, you want to go for a walk? Yeah, see? I only brought him out to show him that, but...
Come on, Diggs. All the leaves are starting to change colors. Fall is a-comin'. This is everything that we piled into the truck today. And some from yesterday, but very little bit. Everything mostly today.
We get a little video from here, so because hopefully this week some of the stuff's going to be gone. So you can remember what it is.
Greg's going to get a bobcat this week, and he's going to be tearing the whole yard up. I'm going to be at work, so I ain't going to have to see it or deal with it. Oh boy. Dig! He's up in the garden! Dad's picking peppers.
You think I was in the garage?
Yeah, he went right to the garage door.
I got gloves on under this too. They're making my hands sweat.
Oh Lord.
That's my reaper so far.
Oh my God.
Most I've got yet.
How many do you have? Did you count?
No idea.
That's
I was
insane.
counting, but I got 39 off of that one plant and I quit.
God.
Didn't count no more.
Okay guys, so it is Monday and I've got some things I need to clean up and get ready for the week ahead. So I'm going to work on that, and I'm going to have my upper body workout today. I'm going to do that at the house, and tomorrow morning starts fasted cardio, and we're just going to roll with it. Right now I am trying to upload a very small it's like a 2-minute video to Google Drive, but it is being a pain. So I'm trying to work on that. It says I got 37 minutes left to try to get it to download. I don't know what the problem is. So I'm going to do that because I'm trying to send this off to a girl who asked for some extra stage footage that I had of her. So I'm going to get that out. And what else am I doing? I'm going to clean. So let's see. I decided to go back and start using the Fly Lady Plus app. So let's see. I don't even know, what zone are we in? I don't even know how to use this app, honestly. Upcoming zones. Oh, it's the beginning of the month. So we're in zone 1, entrance, front porch, dining room. So we're going to work on that. I'm also going to be working some in the kitchen, I have a bunch of things I gotta do. And then Greg and I were talking today, and I'm going to like really start to hustle because I want to try to put as much money in the bank as possible. Just try to work on some strategies and doing some, maybe start selling some things on eBay too. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But that's kind of what we're doing. I'm gonna try to start taking you guys around with me a lot more and getting as much footage as I can, and tried to like really do this daily vlogging thing. We'll see what happens. Alright, I'm procrastinating. Let's go start by doing some dishes.
Sunrise, late nights, wishing that this would be over. Cold ice, the same fights, we won't be getting any closer. We're supposed to be young, dumb and free. Thought that we never be mean. Hoping that you'll see what we could be before we throw it all away. And pride's forsaken both of us. Always thought that we would get it right. We've been fighting 9 to 5. Always thought that you'd be by my side. All of our mistakes, what we have done. We're supposed be young, dumb, and free. Thought that we'd never be mean. Hoping that you see what we could be before we throw it all away. And pride's forsaken both of us. Always thought that we would get it right. We've been fighting 9 to 5. Always thought that you'd be by my side. Ashes to ashes, falling alone, leaving to its own demise. Ashes to ashes, where do we go? Yeah, where do we go? And pride's forsaken both of us. Always thought that we would get it right. We've been fighting 9 to 5. Always thought that you'd be by my side.
Hey guys, what's up? It is Tuesday and it is a short week and it's almost Wednesday and that's good. Greg is going to be making dinner if we can ever get Digger to eat, which I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. So that's gonna suck. But I did just sell something on the Facebook Marketplace, so yay me. It's a process though. Some of them people mean, I'd like to strangle them. You want to do the, you know, whenever you can come, I'm trying to be nice to you, but then you get so many people that are like flaky and you don't follow through with anything. Stupid. I need a life where I don't have to deal with people. Doesn't that sound like a good plan, babe? He's ignoring me. I'm one of the people he doesn't want to have to deal with. Yeah, no, you love me. Eat. Okay, good. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Chris's peppers on the way.
So we are going for our evening walk with Digger, but Digger's not coming up here.
Got new leaves on that one already.
Oh wow.
In one day.
We did some mad trimming yesterday and it's gonna be good. Hopefully next year we'll get a whole bunch of apples. Yeah, the ghost peppers are really small this year.
Yeah, these little reapers.
We got massive reapers. They will tear you a new one, I'll tell you what. Right, babe?
Oh, they're ripening since yesterday because I would have got them.
Well, you can come up and get them this weekend. You came to join the party! Digger, we missed you!
It's funny looking at them.
What are you doing?
This is the one, remember the dead plant that wasn't growing?
Yeah.
I stuck in here late. It's that one. That's the scorpions right there. See, look.
Oh, yep.
You got rebels and rebel down there now.
And they're still blooming. We're in September and they're still blooming. Alright, so we have this big old mesh of weeds and stuff. So we're gonna get rid of that and we're gonna get rid of this cherry tree that's right here. The cherry tree is gonna go because it doesn't do anything. That's all from the stump?
That's that stump. Yeah, that's not weeds.
Jesus. Yeah, that's got to go. I'm afraid you're gonna.
That's all it is.
Animals are gonna come out of there. Oh.
What's that?
Oh crap! That is the stump. Oh, this has got to go. Okay.
I told you I have to dig a big hole to get it out.
I didn't know that was what all that was growing. It's crazy. Tell everybody how much you love me. Oh,
Yeah, I
I'm
love you.
stupid.
You keep it up. You're gonna see how much
I
you
know,
love me.
Oh God, I keep grabbing Greg's hand and he's looking at me like, you're not supposed to touch my hand, because he was messing with all the peppers today. His hands are super duper spicy.
500 we got cut up today.
500? He got 500 peppers yesterday he picked and he processed today. So that's like a whole lot of stuff. Right, babe?
Here's 2 of them right here. Oh, here's 300.
That's 300 right there? Oh, between the 2 of them? Good Lord.
About 6 pounds.
You're gonna try to kill me.
I have to squeeze them together.
We're gonna get my metabolism up. I think that I might have... Oh, I think I fixed it. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Okay, so I finally went on YouTube and I was trying to figure out what settings I should have this Canon G7X Mark II set at. I was very comfortable and very familiar with my original G7X, which I still have, and I still use it. But I hate that I like always go to this one. I always default to this one instead of my new one, and every time I go to grab my new one, I'm like, the color's not right, the focus isn't right, the settings are completely different for the other camera. So I'm like, okay, let me figure this out. I've only had this camera now for almost a year, so maybe I should figure it out. So I think I got it. I'm happy about that. Now, let's go into the story about cricket. Now, I know I was just telling you guys the other day that I do not like crickets. I'm cool with spiders, most of them. Not a big deal. But when it comes to crickets and grasshoppers, they jump at you. So I let Digger outside and he come back in. And I don't know if a cricket jumped on his back or what, but it was humongous. And it started to jump towards the bookcase and I lost it. So now there's some crazy grasshopper in the house that's probably going to murder me in the middle of the night. So, y'all just have good thoughts or hold a candlelight vigil or something. Right, babe? Yes. Okay. So, right now, Greg and I are watching Evil Lives Here. Very, very appropriate. And, I think we're going to relax for the rest of the evening, but I just wanted to come on here, tell you guys that I think I have the settings correct for my camera. Finally, I think we're going to relax. I got to get up early in the morning for fasted cardio. I did 30 minutes of fasted cardio on a treadmill, doing treadmill intervals. I hate them. I hate them. However, it is actually one of the best, especially when I'm getting started. That is the best exercise for me. Right, babe? Treadmill intervals are the best? They're the best.
Digger doesn't agree.
Digger doesn't agree, but Digger's moody. I think he has his period. Alright. I will maybe come back on here later. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. Okay, guys. So, I just came into the dining room and I was trying to check the lighting because I did a couple of videos the other night and I was like, the lighting is really awful in here. And actually, I have the light on very low in here, but Greg just put some white bulbs in here also. So the combination of me trying to adjust the settings for the camera, and that was really for everywhere, it's gonna be great. And then these lights in here, yay, I'm so happy. Oh my God, I was going insane. And seriously, these lights are not even on that much because we have the dimmer light in a dining room and this is like nothing. But anyway, okay, I just wanted to, I'm so happy. Sometimes it's the simple things in life, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'm getting a later start than planned on, but I'm getting ready to head downstairs, do a little bit of cardio, then we will get our food together, get this day rolling. Hopefully, maybe, might hear from the Jeep place today about my Jeep. This is going to be an everyday occurrence for me until the Jeep finally gets here. Alright, let's go work out. Okay, y'all, it's dark down here, but I don't know if you can see that. I got 25 minutes in, 168 calories burned based on what Nordic Track says. It's about right. Hey, Pumpkin. Where are you going? Don't leave me. Leaving me. Hey. What are you doing? My little puppy. I love you to pieces.
If he gets me down like that, and I guess it's the angle.
Yeah.
Can't eat.
Okay. So it's officially time to go home. I have some more books in my bag. Greg got me this bag yesterday at the dollar store. It's hot out here. Let's go home. So I just got home a little bit ago. Degger ate, and I'm going to show you what Greg has been up to all day. We were not planning on this, but he ended up getting, oh, I just had it.
Bobcat.
A bobcat. And he tore the whole yard up. So let me show you some of the damage he did. So here is the nice side porch area. And that is in front of the dining room. As you can see, we ripped all of that out. He ripped all of it out. And then around the corner here, let's go see what else he ripped up. And looks like Greg was tearing some stuff up over here. And he ripped up what was in the corner there. There was a, what did he do? He knocked the grill over. Oh, you ripped this out too?
I knocked a big chunk of it off here.
Oh, okay. This was part of the stump that we were killing out.
I can rot it even more.
Cool. And then all of this up here, this is where my sunflowers used to be. Greg says that there's been something that was living up here. Probably still is. Maybe a groundhog or two.
Their hole was right here.
Back in there. Yeah, I was gonna say that's where it looks like.
I filled it full of dirt and packed it down. That was the big hole right there. That's where that one.
What did you kill?
What?
Oh, that's weeds.
Oh, I dug up some poke. I gotta help him.
Yeah, so Greg was just having fun. Just ripping everything out. And he ripped out the big old purple thing that we had out here. Greg and I were just cutting into that thing too. And he took the whole thing down. It's good though. It needed it. Look at how much yard we have now.
What did I do with it?
It's next to the driveway.
I figured if you give me the load down here, then up here.